High Tech Legion. We're at the Mionix suite, and we're taking a look at their new interface for gaming. This mouse here actually has a sensor on it, and you'll notice in a second that when I touch the mouse, it's going to basically interact with my hand. It's going to show you my heart rate. It's going to show you what type of skin response, if I'm sweaty, if I'm not sweaty, how much contact I'm actually having with the sensors on the mouse. It will also show you some movement data and what type of actions as it per clicks. This is still in development. Of course, Top is helping them with this program. We're going to take a look at it actually demoing inside of a game in a few seconds. But as you can see, I'm going to go ahead and put my hand on the mouse. And once I do, and it senses my hand, you'll notice that the response begins. So now we can see what my heart rate is. This is my conductivity with the actual mouse sensor, movement data, and then of course actions, clicks per minute. So when I click, what's happening is it's showing the clicks per minute. So this is going to actually become part of their software suite. So when you're actually in game, you're going to be able to monitor different things. So in a few seconds, we'll go ahead over and we will take a look at it actually working. Now we're going to take a look at the in-game app. Basically, right now, what Mionix has done is, via Overwolf, they have an open API to create their own apps. They've actually developed a biometric app, which is going to monitor your heart rate. And of course, it's via the sensors that are on this Mionix mouse. As you can see, well, it's going to have to be on the, when I touch it, you can actually see the contact when it turns colors to know that you actually have, your skin is actually touching the mouse. So now, if you look up at this 85 here, you'll see that it's measuring my heart rate. I could also, we have Andreas down there playing, and since I'm playing with Andreas, we could monitor his heart rate. I could see what he's doing, and also if we had a third person playing, we could monitor their heart rate. So basically what's going to happen while you're in game is you can keep an eye on each other. Now, even though it's a game, what happens with biometrics is when you start to get excited, of course, your heart rate's going to go up. When you start getting sweaty, your heart rate's going to go up. You could monitor your friends to know who's in trouble and who's not. So if you're talking via TeamSpeak or something like that, you really might not have to hear him or her say, hey, I'm in trouble. You could see what's going on via, you know, the increase in their heart rate, and maybe run over towards them before they actually start to ask for the help. Now, of course, this is in the prototype stage. There's a lot more that can be done with this. It's an open API. Maybe one of you whom likes to play around and develop different types of little apps for different things for gaming might be able to help Mionix with this, since it is an open API. Again, this is just a demo, but it's just going to show you the modifications to the mouse with the sensors. Of course, again, prototype with the sensors. They have not put a definitive point on where the sensors are going to be. They're still testing them out. This is a KickStart program. So, left-handed, you're going to have a problem with this mouse, but they do have an ambidextrous one where they're going to put the sensor on. But right now, once I make contact here, if we look up at the screen, you'll see I've got a heart rate of 59, 63. I'll start moving around a little bit. Let me get off that, there we go. Now I'll start moving around a little bit, and hopefully I can find one of the bad guys here for you. Now I'm also watching what Andreas is doing towards the bottom right. You can see his what his heart rate is while he's playing. And now when I monitor somebody, you know, you're seeing what's going on with your buddy. So I'm going to start coming up to people, and once I start getting into maybe some action, my heart rate should actually start going up. And of course, I'm not going to find anybody in the meantime to go ahead and shoot to kind of give you an idea on what happens when stress levels go up with biometrics. But this is a very good concept. Oh, here we go. Let me get on top of them and reload. Fight for my life. Gee, I'm not getting that excited right now. Actually, my heart rate decreased a little bit. But as you can see, what I'm talking about is the concept for what's going on there. It's expandable. You're going to be able to grow with it. This program will grow. Again, it's in the infancy stages. They've only developed a couple apps. You could add as many players as long as you're using the program and you have the mouse with the sensor. You got friends across the world. They could game with you. You could monitor what they're doing, and hopefully when they start developing it a little bit more, there might be a little bit more added than the biometrics. That's a great look at a great new concept. Thanks everybody. We'll see you the next time. Stay thirsty. Bye-bye.